Hi, in this video we're going to talk about how to render your scene with V Ray DSO procedural DSO, and before that we need to copy the plugin. There's the V Ray plugin located in the MyArmy installation place, the MyArmy bin, and V Ray. You can see that there are several different versions, and here you can find your V Ray version at here. The 3.4, so that we need to copy the content inside of this to the Maya directory, and here we are using the Maya 2014, so we need to go into this folder and Ctrl+C and copy this file to the V Ray installation place. That is the Autodesk, the Maya 2014 here, and V Ray here, and the V Ray plugin we needed to copy here. You can see that we already copied it, so everything is done. When we click, we need to click Ctrl+V for copying this. So because this already existed, this process has been cancelled. So if you didn't copy that before, you needed to copy to this place and then restart your Maya, because these plugin in this folder is actually will be loaded when the Maya start. So you need to restart your Maya if the first time copy to this place. So this is cool, and let's render our scene. Let's open our sample file, the 52, and we're going to use the V Ray procedural DSO to render your scene. And here the first step, just as the previous we introduced, we needed to check our scene. We needed to check whether our origin agent can control these geometries, and you needed to make sure your geometry is actually with the hierarchy, obey the rules of the randomized geometry. So you can see that here we select the clothes of the body, and select the body part for the mankind, and also we select the head, and without some people head, some people has an hat and head. And when everything is ready, and the next step is to make it agent cache here on E drive, the render test, and we need to place our agents and to make sure your simulation is okay, and make it agent cache. Make agent cache. And after that we need to enable this, so you can see that your scene can be playback interactively. This is ready for render. Okay, let's click this render global and set up to our V Ray, and here you can see that the V Ray folder and the V Ray name should be specified. Let's do that. E drive, ABC VR test. So we'll open this PC and see what's inside. At here, there's nothing here because we didn't export the contents. When we satisfy this place, we can click the render, the V Ray, and set up current frame. And you can see that there's a V Ray test folder has been created, and this is the procedural primitive assets. This is very important. And when you change your machines to another and wanted to render your scene, you needed to copy all the contents from here to that machine, and with the same directory. And you can see that this is a geometry. The contents, the most important is this and the bunny box. And the next step is to use the post transcript. You can select and Ctrl+C for copying it, and you needed to fill this to this place. This is the post translate post the translate Python script, Control V, and close. At this time, you can directly render it. You can see that your scene has been rendered. And let's make it a light, directional light, and create a plan for casting some of the shadow. Let's render that again. Oh, I don't know why, but everything seems correct. The shadow is appear, but the terrain. Oh, here the demo version only supports maximum 200 geometry objects, so it's exceeded that number. So these terrains cannot be rendered. But you can see that our agents can be rendered, so everything is cool. And in the next video, we're going to talk about how to render the motion blur and how to batch render your scene. Thank you for watching. See you next time.